To become an entrepreneur is not something I just start yesterday. You have dreams and what you really, would like to achieve out of life. You have goals. And then, you start and by, being around misters and you're being encouraged to become someone. And Christopher Zaka, those are the people who really motivate me. And without Mr. Hazan, really and truly, there wouldn't be me right here at this point in time, because you have tried so many places in order to get a loan. And not, you don't really have what it requires. Which when Mr. Hazan gave me $7 million, he asked himself, am I stupid or what? And I said to him, boss, you trust me? He laughed. And he said, well, okay, fine. And then, before that, he gave me a contract and I approached financial institution with it. And, they tell her that it's not good enough. You need more. And I mean, as a small man go out there trying to do anything, it don't really, there's no true assistant as how people would put it out there. And then, approach Sagicor, and Sagicor really introduced me to DBJ. And then, Vanessa, we worked together, and that is how I get a foot in DBJ in order to push my business where it is now. Starting with one cub to a second cub, and then I have a third cub now. So, anybody out there who really say anybody with anything they said success, it don't really come overnight. You have to have people behind you, and if you don't have the people to support you, you might be end up become a failure. And without Mr. Hazan, there would be me. For Mr. Hazan, in Mega Mart, Bashko, whatever project, him send me out there, and I really somebody who believes in me, and I get all the support from where Mr. Hazan is really concerned. And we have a strong team. Working with Mr. Hazan is just somebody who encourage. If you have a dream and he believes it's well, okay, it can work, he is supporting it 100%. It's not like him going to tell us, oh, he's a failure. So, without him, yeah, and Mr. Zaka and a few people. So all those people, William Mafu and everybody, they always support me and tell me, say, yes man, try. So it's not like, so well, you just get up. And these people who motivate me, and without them, yeah, there would be no me. So it's not like, so well, I'll get up and just take the glory and say, well, I get up and I do this. My farm located in St. Elizabeth, a little district called Shrewsbury. When you get there, it's right off the Brompton Main Road. Presently, I hire 4 people, but at any given time, I will have like between 10 to 15 people who time to time, who I give some work to. It's not fully employment, but I do provide. Well, when it comes to December time, we always have a shortage of egg. Okay. And once you have a shortage of egg, and then, basically, I get in the egg business. I start with 1,000 fowl. And then, it grow. Much people don't really know. Layers only last 18 months. So after 18 months, you have to start change out the bird. And then, I mean, that's where we get on changing bird, build a next cub. And then, as I said before, getting the financial support.
Yes.
There was really anyone out there who willing to say, okay, help me towards my dream or help me to become very successful. Mr. Hassan was there with me. And Mr. Machado, the chef, he always encouraged me.
And what was the process like working with DBJ?
Well, it wasn't hard. DBJ don't really ask for much. It's not much they really ask for. It's not a hard process, as how people would tell you. The first thing them tell you, oh, get a DBJ loan, it take you 1 year. And you have to have this and you have to have that. But working with Sagicor, it was a very easy process. My loan officer, they were always there to support me. And even up to today's day, I mean, we have a good relationship with DBJ and Sagicor. So it's not like, so well, it's a one-off thing. It's like a partnership. They're always there to support them, call you, check up on you, come on the farm and check to ensure, so well, you know what they tell them.
So they come on the farm to check as well?
Yes.
How much was received from DBJ to expand the business, and what was required after you received the funds?
Well, about I think it's 6.2. What I took from DBJ, that's 8,000 bird. They gave me the support, management support and everything. It's not like them just lend it alone and then leave you out there and said, well, you will have to pay or anything. They give it the support, you know, find out how is the farm doing. My loan officer, Vanessa, she is on my case every day. So it's not like you talk to her today, you don't talk to her next week. She called every day, the DBJ staff, it's the same thing. They are on top of everything, just make sure I say, so when you're going to build the next scoop, Mr. Hutchins, so what are you a part of it? So I'm just saying, well, it takes money to care. It's not just go ahead and build a cub. A cub can run up to $10 million. It depends on the type of cub you're building. So, I mean, it's not just forking out 2,000 to build a cub and then you need 5,000 to fill it, then you have the birds after. And without Nutrimix, the support always there. So it's not just a one-off thing. Everybody is there to really give you assistance as a young egg farmer going in the business. So I would really, anyone out there, it's not really hard. It's just going into the bank. I mean, if the loan officers would really advise you what to do if you go for a farmer loan. Nobody's telling you about DBJ. In any of the bank, these financial institute. Because when I go, my loan officer, she said, well, you know, we have DBJ loan.
And this came?
I wasn't really, because you see, you have to take chance. And as my boss would say, chances out there, you have to take it. And as you can see, he take a lot of chances in Jamaica. I mean, you know, just get up and build a mega mart store. And then you go and build a next one. So it's just chance. So I mean, you're around some people who say, okay, this is what we are doing. And I mean, as long as you're there and you realize that, okay, you're willing enough, or you have the balls to take the chance, you're going to do it. So it's not so, well, you know, get up and say, well, no, I'm not going to do it. You just go at it. So, I mean, that's what I did. What my loan officer really required was a financial statement and contracts from Megamart if I really do have a contract. And it is the same contract which have the rest of financial institution refuse. That's what Sagicor took up in hand and DBJ. So it's not like well, it was something cook up. It is just something which have. Unfortunately, I cannot fool my headquarters at Megamart. Or even with Bashko. It's much bigger than me. A dream, I mean, if you are serious, you go at it. I mean, if you don't try, you won't know if you will fail. So you have to try, and then you fail. So if you don't try, you're not going to know if you're going to become very successful or you're going to become a failure. But you have to try to fail, or fail to try. So it just don't, you get up. And you say, well, yes, I'm going to do this, but I'm not quite sure what's going to happen. Well, DBJ will support you 100% as long as your project is very solid. I don't believe anyone in DBJ will tell you no. As long as your project and your business proposal is solid, they will support you.
Small, medium-sized businesses create new jobs every day in the form of goods and services. These enterprises stimulate businesses within various sectors. Now, the Development Bank of Jamaica is ensuring that these businesses are equipped with the necessary funding to foster growth for our country. For JNN's On the Spot News, I am Vaughn Thorpe. Thanks for watching.